Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. I am fired up for the World Cup. Always fired up for the World Cup. It's one of my favorite sporting events. Anything that doesn't happen every year, it's like the Olympics. You get fired up for the Olympics, and we got fired up for Team USA in the hockey. I love something that is spread out like that. Now, look, we love the Super Bowl and the World Series, and the NBA Finals have been fantastic, but there is something about when you don't have access to something every single year and you only get it, every so often. I think that just adds to the stakes. Because think about it, you can be, you're 24 years old and you didn't make the World Cup roster. It's man, I'm going to be 28 the next time this comes around. Am I going to be good enough to make it? Then it's something to just not having access to it every single year that just, raises it to another level.
Yeah, you see it with a couple different sporting events, right? And World Cup certainly probably the most popular outside of, the Olympics. That's kind of like that. It's a lot of training and a lot of time and a lot of just emotions put into that one event.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's all, focused around sports is awesome because all that preparation, all that time, all that waiting, the country's hopes, everybody watching, and it can all come down to penalty kick.
It's true.
Right? And it all come down to one little moment.
It can come down to if I'm the keeper, do I dive left or right?
Do I dive left or right? That's it. Uh-huh. And
4 years of getting to
and
that point.
And that's what's always so heartbreaking. That's what's so captivating about these types of events. And that's why I like the Olympics so much. It's all the training and the hours and the dedicating everything to you. It comes down to one flip or one spin or one whatever it is. One sweep of a broom on the curling rink. It's just it's awesome. And that's why you lock in, even if you aren't a fan of that sport.
Right.
I don't watch soccer, but I'll watch the World Cup. I don't watch figure skating, but I watch it in the Olympics.
Right.
I don't watch track and field, but I'm locked in during the Olympics.
Right.
That, and that's what is that's what's so cool about these things. And on the world stage, and I know that I'm in America, a lot of people like me are in the minority worldwide when it comes I don't lock into soccer except for this. So I can just imagine being a soccer fan that is locked in throughout.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you get this. It's kind of like me watching golf because I'm usually locked in with golf. It's and then the Ryder Cup comes. Now it's every 2 years, so it's not an every 4 year thing. But I watch it, and then you got this big event that you can look forward to. So I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to just the scenes around college stadiums, pro stadiums, just everything. It's gonna be really fun.
I mean, Argentina played at Auburn.
Oh.
That's not something I thought I'd ever say.
Yeah, I saw Messi walking
going
off
on to Jordan Hare.
Yeah, I saw Messi walking off the field of Jordan Hare.
Oh man, we should have had one of those here. Probably a little too hot. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
We should have. Why didn't we?
I don't know. If Auburn, we don't have one. Why can't we have
Death
one?
Valley.
Whatevs. It is the part of it that is cool, like you mentioned. I am somebody that, as you know, loves soccer. So I love watching all the Americans in their different clubs. There's so many different leagues worldwide that they can play in, be it here or be it, over in Europe or South America or Mexico. So many different leagues, but it's, you see them progress with their team, and then they kind of all come together to try to make the best possible squad that you can for the U.S. And look, when rosters come out, there's always like, hey, why didn't you include that guy? Wait a minute, that guy got left out. And so, like, those are big. Like, even the roster announcements of who's going to be playing in the matches is always a lot of fun. But there's probably also something pretty cool, like, for you. Like, you don't know what in the world's going on. You're just rooting for America.
Yeah, no, I know a little bit. When I was in Green Bay, me and Graham Harrell used to play FIFA World Cup soccer, so I pretty much know all the rules.
There's 3 rules to soccer.
Yeah, you say that.
No, there's truly 3 rules to soccer. Don't touch the ball with your hand. Don't cherry pick, so don't be offsides.
Okay.
And don't be an a-hole.
Okay.
That's the 3 rules of soccer.
Okay. Why do they call it cherry picking?
You know, like you're playing pickup basketball and you're not playing defense. You're just standing under the goal, right? Just waiting for them and they're just going to pass it to you. That's why offsides was created. I mean, just like hockey offsides, same situation.
I mean, hockey and soccer's rules are very, very similar.
Very similar. A little bit tougher in hockey, the player.
Just a little bit.
In the soccer world.
A little bit grittier.
But yes, I mean, same set of rules. Like, you have to have a defender past the point when the ball is sent to you, just so you don't sit there and hang out by the goal the entire time.
Sure. They should get
and so, like, that's a strategy. Like, teams like play a line that's going to be a little bit farther back if you're a team that's got like a lot of speed, and they're going to, like, if they feel like you don't have that much athletic ability, they're going to push up a little bit. So they're going to press you a little bit because they think their defenders can keep up with your strikers. So there's obviously strategy brought into it.
Just keep everybody at midfield.
Yeah, then you get a counterattack and you're in trouble.
Nope.
You're in trouble at that point.
I'll counter your counter.
Do we want to pick who we think is going to win the World Cup, and you can't pick USA?
Let me do like a very quick research real quick.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, many teams are in this, man.
Let me do a
this is like a 64-team situation.
48.
I'm going to go Spain.
Spain's a good choice. Spain's a good choice. Matthew?
I don't even know who's in it.
The world.
The world. Okay.
Pick a country, there's a chance they're in it.
I mean, there's a really good chance you pick a country that they're in it.
All right. Who won it last time? Colombia?
No, Argentina.
Argentina?
Colombia. Look, Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, Czech Republic, Canada, Bosnia, U.S., Paraguay.
Oh, so Spain is actually
Switzerland,
the favorite.
Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, Scotland, Australia.
Haiti?
Yeah, they made it, Bo.
Colombia plus 4,000.
Netherlands, Germany.
How's England's team doing this year?
England's plus
choke.
750.
England is always really, really good with an incredible squad, but yes, they are known to not perform well on the biggest stage.
Okay.
Maybe this is their year, Matt.
This is their year. This is their year. England. Lock it in.
You're going to England. All right. That's not, I mean,
I don't
history
know.
says
I don't
that's
know.
crazy,
I
but-
just me and just watched The Patriot with Huck the other day for the first time. We introduced because he did a little American history
Okay.
this past year, so we watched The Patriot. So
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Maybe I can't go England.
Do you want me to give you the top 10 in the FIFA rankings to give you a better idea? Argentina 1, Spain 2, France 3, England 4, Portugal 5, Brazil 6, Morocco 7, Netherlands 8, Belgium 9, Germany 10.
Morocco would be fun.
Morocco's plus 5,000.
Morocco's salty.
Are they?
Yeah, they're tough.
And they're plus 5,000. You get good odds.
Yeah.
USA plus 6,000.
I mean, they're going to win, obviously.
Duh.
Germany's won their last 5 matches.
I'm going Netherlands.
Netherlands
Not a
plus
bad one.
2,000.
Netherlands.
What's Germany on that board?
Plus 1,400.
Portugal?
I'm blind. I'm not seeing them on here.
Oh,
Wait, let's see.
am I about to get really good odds with Portugal?
Portugal's plus 800.
Not good enough.
I know. I want some juice.
Well, Brazil.
I want some juice.
Brazil's plus 900.
Ooh. I'm gonna say Germany because I want some good odds.
Spain.
I want the turnover.
Netherlands or Germany.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go a little bit off the board. You talked about them a little bit last year. I feel like everybody from this country's tough. I'm going Croatia.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Give me a little Croatia.
Yeah.
I want
like
some
that.
grit.
Croatia's
Plus
11th
9,000.
in the FIFA rankings.
I want some grit.
Just to give you up until where the United States is, Croatia's 11th, Italy's 12th, Colombia 13, Mexico 14, Senegal 15, Uruguay is 16, and U.S. is 17.
What? Didn't we dominate Mexico's face?
We always do, but
We did dominate their face. We
we
did.
really like Mexico and USA like switch between 14 and 18 all the time.
Can I change my pick? I don't want to pick the favorite. I didn't know they were the favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. This is our show.
Yeah, we do whatever we want, even if the Wolfpack police knocks on the door. If we don't want to answer, we don't.
WPPD?
We got to show that badge, by the way.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. You know what? I'll represent. I'll go to Mexico.
Let's go.
Okay.
Plus 6,500.
Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Oh, that's our
This is
Wolfpack.
the official badge. Like, I can't believe they carry this.
That dog looks so
IPD.
dumb. With the tie.
That's going to be that's their one canine dog
That's
on the force.
not a dog. It's a wolf.
Wolf.
Oh, true. Looks like a dog.
Mexico, Netherlands, Germany, Croatia. All right. I like it.
Netherlands.
Surprised nobody went with
The
Ivory Coast.
Netherlanders.
A little bit of an upset.
Ivory Coast is salty too now.
Let's see who has the.
I was in between Ivory Coast and
Haiti's
Cape
probably
Verde.
going to have the worst odds to win.
It's actually Jordan.
Really?
Well, I guess Jordan,
Michael?
Haiti, Iraq. They have the worst odds.
Okay.
And Qatar. Or Qatar, or whatever you call it.
I know. We went back and forth. And every time I said it, T-Bob said it another way when it was happening there. And
Wait,
I'm like, I
wait.
don't know, man.
There's a debate on us. I thought it was Qatar.
It's either Qatar or Qatar. Like, people say it different
I
ways.
think people in the military say
Qatar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would believe that.
Yeah.
They've probably been there.
They visited.
They visited. You asked a good question. Netherlands, right? But the people from the Netherlands are the Dutch. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's also, is it called like Holland as well?
I'm from Holland. Isn't that
Isn't
weird?
that weird? Like, why are they called the Dutch? I would think like,
Or are they not called the Hollanders?
yeah, why? Or the Netherlanders.
Oh.
I don't know. Why are they called the Dutch?
I don't know.
Like, if they were from like Dutch, should be people from Denmark maybe.
What are you, the fuzz?
I
You're
don't
asking all these
know.
questions.
I'm asking the questions. It is vid.
It is vid.
It's very vid.
Nook, let us know because Nook, you lived in the Netherlands for a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. Let us know what the difference is, why it's called what it is, and what name you officially use if you're a local. All right, we will take a break. We've got more OTB coming your way when we jump back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. Trashrangers.com. Residential commercial trash pickup service. Never forget to put your cans out again. They're going to send you weekly text reminders. Hey, my guy, it's trash day. Go put out that can. That way you don't get in trouble. That way you don't have to explain yourself. We've all been there. You know what I'm talking about. If you're looking for a roll-off dumpster, they've got 3 different sizes to choose from. Make sure you have the right size on your project. Also, make sure you check out the sanitation department. You need a portable restroom at your job site or maybe having, an event, maybe having a big party. Well, guess what? They'll deliver that to you as well. Pick up incredibly easy. Trashrangers.com.
Yeah, don't be that guy with that forgets to put out the trash, and now you're driving around trying to find a open dumpster somewhere in town. Don't be that guy. I wouldn't. But you can't with Trash Rangers because they're going to text you the night before they got the trash to remind you to take that trash out. I'm dealing with the roll-off dumpsters. They got 3 sizes to choose from. Flat rate pricing, which is unbelievable. Incredible service over there. Go check them out. TrashRangers.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
I got a little sports news.
You
Like
okay?
for real.
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
Yeah. Is that a little warm?
No
A little warm to touch?
No, not sick. Okay.
Alrighty.
Let me over the sports news.
Y'all know how they do the NFL, what is it? The NFL Top 100? What is it called?
Yeah, the top 100
Just top
players.
100.
Yeah.
So they interview a lot of the players, the top players in the NFL, like to get their, hey, talk about this guy, talk about this guy, tell them about your experience with him. And as they announce like the top 100 players, you got other players around the league talking about them. Well, there was a lot of news was made because there was one of the top players in the NFL gave some credit to somebody in a division rival. Micah Parsons was interviewed, and he was asked, who is the best player in the NFL?
Mm-hmm.
He said it was Caleb Williams.
Huh.
Did he?
How about that?
I think
Okay.
that's something that,
Now,
like,
I think he's had to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Packers fans weren't necessarily thrilled with.
He's new to the rivalry between the Bears.
He's
and Packers,
very new
you
to
know?
that.
but wasn't he on the team when they played last season, or no? He wasn't there yet.
He was on
Because
the
that
team.
game that game was a little intense, and then at the end when
got
like
hurt.
Ben Johnson and
yeah.
LaFleur were
I'm not sure if Micah was playing in that game or he had
Okay.
been hurt already.
Not the playoff, but the first regular season game he played in.
the shoulder slap or the back slap game or whatever. Is that when he back slapped LaFleur? Was that what it was?
I thought that's
Or was
when
it
it
quick?
was.
Or was it a quick handshake?
It was like the
Yeah,
it was the quick handshake.
yeah. Ben Johnson, great coach. He had a couple of like little handshake moments. I'm like, hey, just shake the hand.
Yeah.
Hey, what are we doing, guys?
But I did find it interesting that we don't talk yet about Caleb Williams on that pedestal yet.
Uh-huh.
You know, greatest player in
You
the
kinda do
NFL.
a little bit.
That's
buddy.
that's a big thing.
Buddy, it's funny, I went all in on Caleb Williams yesterday on the NFL show.
Welcome.
And my
Yeah.
God, did I have Packer fans and Viking fans below our. So we take calls, like
Oh no.
probably like 8 a day
Ugh.
calls. Oh, they were not happy. And I
No.
was like, tell me why. I was Jimbo. Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Imagine a
Couldn't do it.
Vikings fan
They
getting
couldn't-
mad. It's like, buddy, you have JJ McCarthy. You got your own issues.
Yeah.
Let's relax a
And
little bit.
then I threw it out there. I said, okay. I said, I'll give you 3 that I'm not going to have a conversation about. I said, Stafford, Burrow, Allen. I was like, but I don't know that the list is much longer than that before I get to Caleb Williams.
I mean,
Now I'm coming off injury,
okay.
obviously. So this wasn't like what they've done. Like this year, Mahomes is like kind of the wild card because of the injury. And if he comes back, it's Mahomes. And I also said this. I said Caleb Williams is the only thing that we have that resembles Patrick Mahomes. He's the only thing. Now, Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, they all have made it farther in the playoffs than Caleb Williams.
No doubt.
And we know how we think about those quarterbacks, but certainly JD5 here on this show. But you got to give Caleb Williams his credit.
Yeah, I mean, Alondra and I have
I
been
feel
on
like we
that.
have,
Yeah, we
yeah.
have. Like, that guy, when they hired
That was
Ben
more of
Johnson,
a
yeah, for
general
sure.
public, not in this room.
Nobody was talking about him last year, but the people were writing him off as a bust after the first year with that weak chin head coach, Eberflus, whatever his name was. With that, because like, who's going to be successful in that situation as a rookie quarterback? Like, it's a no-win situation.
Yeah.
So last year to me was like Caleb Williams' first year.
Yeah.
That's how I viewed it.
Which
right?
is why I always hate the let's bring in a rookie quarterback with
Yeah.
a lame duck head coach. He's essentially starting over in year
Yeah.
2.
But when they hired Ben Johnson, like I had watched a lot of the Lions tape from the previous year. I've been like, this is a legitimate offense right here.
Yeah.
It makes sense. They're doing different things. Their quarterback turns his back to the D. Like, they're doing all the things that I would like to think that I would do as a constructor of an offense and a play caller. And so I was like, this guy, like, I don't know if people like forgot just because of like the talent that he actually has.
Yeah.
He's the most talented probably quarterback in the NFL, like current talent wise in the NFL. And I don't even
as
think
far
He
as
proved
like
it.
as far as a thrower of the football,
the runner can do it everything, throw off balance, throw
Like
non-time, like
under
and he's
pressure too.
under pressure.
like the arm strength, the accuracy that he can have, like when he plays in time, but like the throws that he can make, nobody else is making them right now. This was like Aaron Rodgers back, when he was in his prime as well. No one could do things with the football that he could. I think Caleb Williams is in that same breath. So as far as talent-wise. Now we'll see. Like, the sky's the limit for him. But, like, for Micah Parsons to say this, people to get mad at him, it's a little bit, I get it. Like, it's a division rival. Like, there's certain lines you don't cross in rivalries, in sports in general. But he's just kind of giving credit because he's been on the field with him, right?
Yeah.
And Green Bay has their own really good quarterback, but the ceiling's higher for Caleb Williams than it is for Jordan Love.
I think so, too.
That's not taking anything away from Jordan Love. I think he has shown that, 2 years ago? Like, no quarterback was playing better than him.
Right.
It was that last 8 games.
Jordan Love plays safe.
In my opinion. Like, the ceiling is not. Now, I don't think he's going to fall off the map, but, like, when I watch him, like, he's going to grade high in film.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to get a lot of check marks. But I'm like, you know what? I wish we would have ripped that ball, though, in that window right there.
Yep.
It might have gotten you a negative play, but, man.
And he does some.
Not
but
nearly enough.
There are some of his, yeah.
And this quarterback to do too much. He needs to find. It's like Jaden Daniels in 2023, where he was like really, really good, but Brian
everybody
Kelly's
was like, "We want
hey,
you
man,
to take some more shots." Yeah,
take some risk. Like if you throw an interception, it's okay.
Yeah.
Remember the Tennessee game? He's like, you got to throw that.
How many
after that game? He was the best quarterback on the planet in college football.
How many years has Jordan Love been the starter? Is it 3 full seasons now? He's going into year 4.
That sound.
I thought it was just the year before, and
no, because
he's going into year 4.
He's going into year 4. So Aaron was 2 years with the Jets, 1 year with the Sixers.
Yeah, he's going into year 4. It's weird, like to Jake's point, like I just feel like when I watch Jordan Love, I'm like, I still don't know what he is, and he's going into year 4. Like at times you're like, oh, he's awesome. At times you're like, I don't know. Like I like Jordan Love, but it's like it's almost like you're going into year 4 and you still don't quite know how good he is.
It's kind of like I'm not making this comparison because he's so much better, but like kind of comparison to C.J. Stroud's playing his first year, played the first year Jordan Love played towards the back half of that season and leading into
that's
the
when
playoffs.
He got the contract.
I was like, you better if you're in the NFL right now, you want somebody else to beat the Packers right now and get him out because you don't want to face the way he's playing. Nobody in the NFL is playing better than him. Then. Since then, it's kind of been a regression, consistently, but you see those moments, you see those flashes. Like, you see what he was doing, but he was doing it week in, week out that first year he was a starter. And I compared it to C.J. Stroud because C.J. Stroud was like an incredible rookie year. Since then, I think, objectively, a disaster since then.
Yeah.
You me give you the 15 top graded quarterbacks. And, again, if you're grading something, you might get a positive check mark or a negative one where I'm like, I don't really care. I really like that. But I'm just giving you, according to Pro Football Focus, the top 15 graded quarterbacks. And you had to play a certain amount of snaps. So the 49ers actually have 2 in there.
Oh, okay.
Mac Jones comes in at 15.
Okay.
Caleb Williams comes in at 14. Bo Nix at 13. Jared Goff at 12. Justin Herbert at 11. Sam Darnold at 10. Jalen Hurts at 9. Drake May at 8. Trevor Lawrence at 7, Brock Purdy at 6, Dak Prescott at 5, Jordan Love at 4, Josh Allen at 3, Joe Burrow at 2, Matthew Stafford at 1.
That's what it goes back to you saying like Jordan Love just feels safe at times.
It kind of backs that up.
He's not going to get the negative marks.
I thought he would be. Josh Allen's a guy that seems like not always going to grade the best, but he just makes the plays.
But also his running grade is going to help him out in the totality of the grade because he's got a 90.8 running grade. The only quarterback that's even in the 80s in the top 15 are 2, Caleb Williams at 82.1 and Justin Herbert at 82.7. So that helps him out a ton in this. If you wanted me to just go passing grade, it goes Stafford, Burrow, Love, Prescott, Allen, Purdy, Lawrence, Darnold, Goff, Hurts, May, Nix, Jones, Jaden Daniels.
And just to kind of round out this conversation a little bit about Micah Parsons and what he said, blah, blah, blah. I will be placing a bet on Caleb Williams to win the MVP this year.
The hype is there preseason for it.
The hype is there for you.
Year 2 with Ben Johnson.
Year 2.
Got a little bit more weapons. I think Colston Loveland's a good tight end.
Good, right? You need to be good.
Loveland's really good.
Yeah.
You need to have impactful. You need to be impactful in the win-loss column, and they're going to be good.
Yeah.
And he's going to have moments. He's going to have moments.
How was their draft?
The Bears?
Yeah.
This NFL guy over here. He does radio for him.
So I do think real quick, because they got rid of DJ Moore for that second-round pick, so that's part of their draft process. I do think that is because they think Luther Burden is about to blow up.
Yeah.
And Luther Burden showed flashes
He has.
a year ago. So they went left tackle last year, and so it's still a position that's a little bit, because their left tackle they took in the second round last year is going through an injury. So they signed Jedrick Willis, who's certainly not been what they thought. Remember, they took Xavier Thomas in the third round. That surprised a lot of people. They went defense, Thieneman from Oregon, safety.
Great player.
In the first round, but their issues weren't on offense. Their issues were on defense. Shocker, Dennis Allen. They were bad. And so they signed Devin Bush from Cleveland. They signed Kobe Bryant from Seattle. Those are 2 really good moves. They draft Thieneman in the first round, like I mentioned. Malik Muhammad from Texas. They got him in the 4th round. He's a stud. I couldn't believe that he was in the 4th round. He kind of did. But he's a really good player.
Or was it Barryon that I don't remember who it was. But anyway, like I had stock in the Bears last season, so I watched quite a bit of their games. And I feel like defense sure was their weakness, but I feel like they're a pretty like well-run team. And like I really like Ben Johnson.
They got their ish together now.
Yeah.
And it's been a while.
Yeah.
But
Hot coachless aside, I really like Ben Johnson.
Yeah. With that being said, though, go Pack, go. Beat the Bears face.
Yeah.
The Bears are only going to get better, man. Like I saw this yesterday, actually. It's weird we're talking about this. Colston Loveland, his last 2 games of the regular season, 94 yards and a touchdown, 91 yards and a touchdown. Playoff game against Green Bay, 137 yards on 8 catches. He had almost 800 yards receiving as a rookie tight end last year. I mean, that's a guy, and he only started 11 games. Like, that's a guy that if he starts all 16 for you, he stays healthy, like, that's a potential top 5 tight end in the league. You give a guy like that to Caleb Williams, he's only going to go up from here.
They're going to be in the conversation in January.
Yep.
They will be there.
Not if J.J. McCarthy has anything to say about it.
Not if 9 has.
That's right.
So I don't. Did you put him in your winning 12? Remember we did the exercise?
Yeah.
Teams win 12. I put him in there.
I put him in there.
Did you?
I don't remember. I got to.
Taylor didn't put anybody from that division, he said, because it's such a good one.
So nationally, is everybody, what is the viewpoint on the Bears this year?
I think so. My co-host Pat Kerwin and I are pretty high on them. I think people are reluctant to give themselves over to elite, like top tier status. They're kind of like, we liked what we saw, but we don't know if we can trust it for another year. And they have a lot of issues about the defense. And did you do enough to improve that? So, like, I would say, like, solid B tier type conversation.
It's one of those things like, do it again. How do you navigate a tough division? Like, that's where I'm at. I think they're awesome. Like, did they win 12? I think they're close.
I know Dennis Allen's going to get this right.
And that division.
I mean, all jokes aside, he's done pretty good on the defensive side.
They were real bad last year, though.
Yeah. Caleb Williams plus 1,400 to win the MVP.
Is he? I'll take it.
Favorites Josh Allen, obviously. Plus 5.
I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, the Bears can make the run, but my God. Everybody's got to get through the Rams this year.
That's the thing, right?
Good luck with that.
And, like, the Seahawks ain't going nowhere.
No.
They're going to L.A. to play the Rams.
We did a fun exercise yesterday too, where we looked at teams and where they finished last year, and could we get to 4 teams that will win 5 more games than they did last year? 4 teams to win 5 more than they did a year ago. You want to do it when we come back?
Let's do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I want to actually like not.
I'll be here
something.
tomorrow. Thought today was Thursday for a little bit.
I don't want to like just. I just want to pull something out of my rear.
Oh, so you would actually are you now? If we push to tomorrow, are you going to remember to do the assignment?
Yeah, that's a great point. We should just do it next segment.
We'll do it when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench. 2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
This was nice. This was good.
It is, yeah.
I like the whole intro, the sound coming in with this in the back.
It hit.
It hit. I don't know.
Kind of like
This is good.
this is my job to do
Good
something.
like 9 to 10 vibe.
Yeah.
This should be I feel like this should be a staple.
Okay. We can make it a staple.
I don't know why. I'm just feeling it.
Mariah hits.
She can hit a high note.
She can watch.
Some glass just shattered somewhere.
She did that thing.
Super impressive.
All right, before we give you our 4 teams that we can see winning 5 more games than they did a year ago in the National Football League, we want to remind you about our friends over at K to Z. KTZBlinds.com is the website for K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. Been in the game since 2004. That was a long time ago. How do I know? Well, Flynn and I were freshmen in college back in 2004. He was a redshirt. I was a regular freshman. That was a very long time ago, sir. And you don't stay in business that long unless you're doing everything the right way. That's what Brandon Barton and the team are going to do for you. They're going to know your space, learn your space, change your space in a matter of minutes. It's outside, it's inside, it's inside, it's outside. And sometimes, like for me, it's both. Go to KTZBlinds.com today, KTOZBlinds.com. All right. Let's see. Let's start with Alondra. The 4 teams that can win 5 more games than they did a year ago.
Okay, so I don't know if I can get to 4, and I just told you on the break that I was kind of struggling with this assignment.
That's part of it. Part of the homework. It's difficult.
So I said the Giants, and everybody was like, nah. But I feel like with John Harbaugh, Jackson Dart's second season, Cam Scadaboo.
Yep. Yeah. Arvell Reese.
He's got a leg still.
He does have a leg.
It's not a leg you have to
Rumor
worry
has
about.
that he has 2.
That's
You gotta make sure the
Unsure if he has a
CTE is in
brain,
place.
that thing
but
exploded.
I mean, I don't feel very. I told y'all that I'm kind of out on the Commanders, so I feel like that could be a game that they win. I don't know. I told you I was struggling with this one. I'm not gonna act like I know what I'm talking about.
What are you picking?
No, that's good.
The Giants. And then the Cardinals only had 3 wins.
By default.
So I feel like
Look, when I say my list, I'll go ahead and you'll get an idea. This is a very difficult exercise to do. Because
There's only a certain
I think
amount of teams that
Cincinnati-
can even have a conversation.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Cincinnati.
I think
that's
the
a great
Bengals,
one.
they only had 6 wins last season. I mean,
great
Joe
one.
Burrow, you can't keep him down for too long, I don't think. So did some work in the offseason to build around him. So I don't know. I think I'm going to go Giants. I'm going to go Cardinals because they only had 3 wins.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Yep. I love that one.
The Jets only had 3 wins too, but they're so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Titans only had 3, but they're also really bad. Now the Chiefs, I don't know because Patrick Mahomes is coming off ACL tear.
ACL and LCL.
And LCL.
And a tough-ass division.
There's no way that I don't know if I can get myself to 11 wins with the Saints either. So I don't know who I'd pick for the 4th one, but there it is.
All right, and again, I like the fact that you realized how difficult this was because 5 wins in the NFL is very hard to do from one year to another. And like Matt said, there's some teams that just literally can't. Like if you win 14 games,
you can't
last
pick
year,
the worst schedule because it's the easiest to get to that number because they're the worst teams.
Yeah.
Like Cardinals 3 and whatever they were.
Right.
They're not getting 8.
All right, so I'll give you my 4 teams.
Yeah.
And I had actually a lot of the same thoughts that Alondra had. I went with the New York Giants.
Yeah.
They had 4 wins a year ago. They were 4-13. I absolutely
We should all
can
probably
see
have
them
the same 4.
getting to 9 wins. Like with the moves that they've made, if they can stay healthy, they had some young players to step up. Now Malik Neighbors and his health, that's going to be a key portion of this. But I like Francis Mauigoa in the draft. I like Malachi Fields in the draft. You went out and you drafted Arvell Reese, which I can't wait to see what the package looks like with him. It's going to have to be creative, but he's a very good player. DJ Reader and Shelby Harris to shore up the front. They did a lot of heavy lifting in the offseason with free agents and through the draft. So I like that pick a lot. Then I go to the Cincinnati Bengals. I absolutely can see them flipping it and going 11-6. With that offense, they've made changes on defense as well. Easily can get you there. And I think that division is there for the taking. 3 new head coaches. That's not a division that's had new in a long time.
That's true.
Then you go to the Kansas City Chiefs, right? Now, very difficult division. One of the best. Probably the second best division in football. But it is the Chiefs. It is Patrick Mahomes. It is Andy Reid. If anybody can do it, it's them. They could flip the script and go 11-6. We've seen them do it before.
Yeah.
So, Giants, Bengals, Chiefs. Now, I almost went New Orleans. I almost went Washington. Those were my 2 that I just left out. But for my 4th team, I went with the New York Jets.
Okay.
The New York Jets won 3 games last year. The Miami Dolphins won 7 in that same division. The Miami Dolphins are not going to win 7 games this year. They completely tore down to the studs.
If they start Quinn Ewers, they will.
There you go. Those wins have to go to someone.
He's having a good camp.
All right. I don't think the Patriots are going to be as good as they were a year ago. Buffalo's going to be right there. But if you objectively look at what the Jets did in the draft, I loved. Look, they got Omar Cooper Jr. from Indiana, who I loved in the first round. They got Kenyon Sadiq in the first round, so you got 2 weapons. Now, the Geno Smith part of it, I get that. You give Breece Hall a new deal, but it's on the defense. DeMario Davis, David Onyemata, Tavondre Sweat, who they traded for. They drafted David Bailey, who we all liked in the pre-draft process. You draft D'Angelo Pons, loved him at Indiana. You trade for Micah Fitzpatrick. That's a completely new roster. You were horrible a year ago. You did not have an interception as a team. It can't go that bad again. So I can see the Jets. Still, if they're 8-9, that's not great. But I can see them being 8-9.
You could talk me into that one for sure. Like I set up here the day after the draft when I was hosting for Hunt, like, great, you got all that talent, and you got Geno Smith throwing the football. But you know what? Geno's one of those guys that doesn't make the catastrophic mistakes, at least not a ton. Like, if he can go in there and manage things, you got Breece Hall, you have a ton of weapons. You still have Mason Taylor and Garrett Wilson to pair with Omar Cooper and Kenyon Sadiq. You have so many weapons on that offense. There's a shot. I don't see the Dolphins winning 7 games this year. I'm with you, Jake. Out of the gate, the Patriots' schedule is so difficult. I don't think they win 14 games. Those wins in that division got to come from somewhere. Like I could potentially see that happening.
I can hear the argument because there's not a lot of teams on this list that, like in the NFL, that you could argue this point for.
Yeah,
there's so much dysfunction. I don't believe in Aaron Glenn at this moment in time, and certainly their front office. I don't believe. I don't believe in their owner. So how do they get to what they need to get to 8, 9?
8.
They got to get to 8. It'd be a great season for them if they got to 8 wins.
Dude, if they're 8-9 and they have an interception on defense.
Yeah, and they have 1 interception on defense.
Let them win that first game on a pick 6.
Yep.
Bro, how long has it been?
Kidding me?
They went the entire year, so I don't know. I'd have to go back to last year's stats.
My 4th. So I had the Bengals, Chiefs, Giants. I had the Commanders in there, but my bubble team I'm going to throw in there is probably one that you're not going to pick. I'm picking them to have a pretty good season. I'm going to throw the Ravens in there. They went 8-9. Again, to the same point as you made with the Bengals, they're in a very weak division. Theirs for the taking. They got by Vegas odds makers, the 6th easiest schedule in the NFL this year. 2-time MVP Lamar Jackson coming back. I think they're there to prove a point this year that last year was a mistake. They got a new head coach. Not to say the other one was bad. Little overrated. Little overrated.
Some are saying.
Not bad. Still a great coach, but whatever. I'm going to pick them. They went 8-9, so I'm going to pick them to go 13-4.
Okay.
I chose them in our exercise a week or 2 ago on teams that will get to over 12 or over. So I'm going to stick with that and say the Ravens will go from 8-9 to 13-4.
Real quick for me, Giants was the easiest one on this list for me. We really haven't seen Jackson Dart and Malik Neighbors play together. Now, I know Malik's battling through some stuff, but if he's fully healthy with Cam Scatterby back, that's one of the best young trios on offense anywhere in the NFL. Yep. I think they're going to be a lot better on defense, especially across the front. I think the Eagles are going to take a step back. I don't think the Commanders are going to be good at all. The Cowboys are going to cowboy late in the season. That's a winnable division.
Commanders can be good if Jaden gets back to what he was, healthy, playing like he did. They're at least going to be a threat every week, right?
Sure. Great
Can
running
they
back
make
room.
the run like they did
Great
again?
running back room. I worry about the big boys up front. I worry about the pass catchers. Like Jaden's going to do his thing, but he got hit a lot last year.
He's going to have to be special again,
right?
And he can absolutely be special. Yeah. He is special,
and he's going to have to be special against what I think is going to be 3 pretty good defenses in his division. So it's going to be tough for him.
He had the greatest rookie season any quarterback
ever.
Ever. He did. Absolutely. So. And it just, for whatever reason, didn't translate last year.
Sophomore slump.
He went through some injuries too.
Yeah, the elbow.
He went through some. His elbow bent in a way that it should not go. I'll say this, and it might be a homer take. That's fine. I've just seen that guy work in the shadows.
Yeah.
I know he's not happy with how last year went.
He's different.
I actually talked with Dan Quinn, like not an on-air conversation, like a personal conversation, because I said, "Hey, how's my guy doing?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Man, you know how he is. You know how he's built." He said, "There hasn't been a day where I've been like in the building where he hasn't beaten me to the building."
Yeah.
And he said in the off season, he said every time he called him and check on him, he was working out in California, like during the off season as well. So he said, I'm expecting him to be right back where he was a couple years ago.
He's going to be must-watch TV.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree with you though. Like,
I can't get behind the rest of the team.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel that they need to go. They need to go sign. Like when you look at the receivers that are available right now, I think there's some guys that could help out a Jaden Daniels. Stephon Diggs is available.
Yeah.
He might be too much with Scary Terry there too. He might not want that. But go get a Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen
get him
a
third Nate target.
You need something. Zach Ertz has been banged up.
Well, he's hurt.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
go get him a Keenan Allen.
You need something outside of Terry. I picked him last year in our little.
He is.
In our little bold prediction to miss the playoffs, and the reason was 2 years ago they played a lot of backup QBs. Like Jaden was great, but that defense didn't hold up. Real quick, I'll go Bengals, Saints, Chiefs is my last 3.
Bengals,
Saints, Chiefs, Giants.
Boom. All right. Maybe we put that out there as a graphic.
That'd be fun.
I like that. All right, we'll take our last break. Wrap it up when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench. Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. God, I really wanted to let this song breathe.
I'm going to play it the whole time.
Oh, even better. All right, when the power goes out, make sure your family doesn't have a issue, because if you work with Gen Gators, you're not going to have an issue. Gen Gators helps homeowners and businesses stay prepared with standby generator installation, repair, and maintenance. As a certified cooler dealer, they provide dependable backup power solutions built to keep your lights on, your food cold, and your home comfortable when outages happen. They're family-owned, as family-owned as you possibly can be, offer free estimates, and provide expert service across South Louisiana. Plus, they're available 24/7 when you need them the most. Visit GenGators.com. That's GenGators with a Z. GenGators Power Systems, built different. All right, let's see if we can get to a couple of
Shout out Dos Equis.
Shout out.
Ask the Bench, brought to you by Ice Cold.
There's a really good one. Hashtag Ask the Bench. Favorite snowball flavor? We call them snow
cones. And the answer is Tiger's Blood.
Wedding cake.
If I go Dos Equis flavor, I would. But I actually, if I'm going to order, I'm getting the margarita flavor.
Okay.
I like cake batter. A little sweetness.
Okay. It's a choice.
It's a very tailored choice.
It is a choice.
With the Eagle brand in there, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I'm going. Like every single time.
Mm-hmm. I like Tiger's Blood as well. Thought about doing a My High Tiger's Blood.
You should.
We hadn't perfected the flavor, though. It's
Ask the Bench, going to see any movies in the theater this summer? I think I'm going to take the 2 older boys to see He-Man tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, that's fun.
I've been wanting to go see the new Michael Jackson movie.
It's going to be a one-topic summer for me. Probably not.
It's true. You're
Tay-Tay going to be a little busy.
Yeah, I'm a pass.
Busy. Oh, Razor. I don't even know what's coming out. What's that one?
Razor's coming
looks
out.
like it's like a follow-up to Independence Day. What's that one called?
Oh.
It's a Spielberg movie.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That one. Set right here in America. Go USA.
Off the Bench.
All right, go to Rouses.com. Rouses.com. You can check out what they can do for you in your store, because you can find the store that is convenient for you, and you're going to check out the weekly specials that they have at your store. So, again, we always tell you, like right now, you can go check out the breakfast bar. A little bit later on, the sushi bar, the salad bar, the, pre-made meals, the rotisserie chickens that they're going to have out. Like, everything's already ready. Like, crawfish in bags with potato and corn. I mean, they got everything set up for you. They're always going to be local as well. So local products, local people, local My High.
Ew,
Hydration School.
super local.
Super hot, super humid. Go to Rouse's.com today.
All right, Rouse's.com. Jake, what do you... It's a website. I can't grocery shop there. Yeah, well, guess what? You can go type your zip code in, and it'll show you all the local deals. There's always deals running at Rouse's, different discounts. Go check it out right there. It'll show you all the deals happening at your local Rouse's. Go check them out. Rouse's.com.